the open week was enough to work out the so-called kinks with the defense? Do you sense, I mean, and Brent said he's not going to reinvent the wheel, but do you sense maybe some tweaking was done?
Yeah, I think it was definitely nice just to have that rest. I mean, it came in perfect time, right in the middle of the season. We get a chance to just reevaluate ourselves and just be honest with ourselves and how we've been so far this season. And we pretty much decided that we have these next 6 games to turn things around, and we're just thankful for that opportunity to be able to have that.
How frustrating has it been for you guys on the defensive front last 3 games, giving up at least 30+ a game? Is that frustrating going to the bye week knowing that it's really haven't put a full game together yet?
Yeah, it's really frustrating. I mean, the biggest thing is consistency right now. We're just trying to be able to be more consistent this second half of the season. So just help our offense out because they've been doing a tremendous job putting points on the board. And it's our job to prevent the other team from getting points so we can take care of business and handle teams like we should.
It seems like the word of the day, consistency, and trying to achieve it. How do you go about doing it outside of just preaching to us saying we just need to be more consistent? We'll get there.
One snap at a time. I mean, we do good on one play, we got to just take it out of our mind and go to the next play. I mean, we do bad on one play, take it out of our mind, go to the next play. And I mean, it's just really just focus on your assignment each play. And we just haven't been able to do that as a unit every drive. So we'll have one good drive and we'll have a bad drive. We can't do that. We got to put a string of drives together that are just 3 and outs.
What's your take on tackling, pursuing those fundamentals has not been better? Given that they're veteran players.
Honestly, tackling, that's fundamental, and like you said, fundamental, but mostly attitude. We just need to be more intense about it in practice and take it over to the field.
What was the biggest area of emphasis you guys did in this bye week in terms of fundamentals improvement? Which you guys worked on?
Basically just going back to our base stuff, and we went live a little bit, but for the most part, just making sure we understand our base stuff, not just know it. So that's the biggest thing.
What are the benefits to having faced this team twice last year and done a nice job against their offense?
Just that we played them twice last year. I mean, they're not doing really too much different than they did last year. But we got some different guys at running back and at wideout. But we've also had this other extra week to just study them and see how they get off the ball and all that good stuff. So it's helped.
I think Coach Nobles mentioned that Travis Blank's going to see some more time at safety. How do you feel like he's fit in with you guys these last couple weeks?
He's doing a great job. He's a young guy. He's going to make mistakes, but he's just developing. And I feel like he's going to be a very good player and a great player in the future.
What do you think he brings to the secondary?
He brings a lot of intensity because every play you see him flying around, just throwing his body around. But yeah, that's the biggest thing.
The success that you had against those guys last year, though, does that matter right now, or is this just a different team?
Yeah, we're a different team. They're a different team. So all that success from last year doesn't matter. I'm sure they got a little bit more fuel to their fire. They want to come in to our house like we went up to their house and beat them. So I'm sure that probably just the biggest difference.
When you talk about it being attitude, though, I'm sure you watched the game, the film of last year's ACC championship game. How do you get that attitude back?
Honestly, it starts in practice. If we're doing our job in practice and we're making tackles in practice, it should carry over to the game time.
What about for you? You're playing some safety, you're playing some cornerback, and I know last year you did that, but it seemed like once you got done playing corner, they moved to safety to the better. But now I guess in certain games you're getting almost equal snaps at each. Is that a difficult kind of thing?
It has been. I think from here on out, I've been focusing a lot more on corner now, so I'm excited to be able to have the opportunity to just focus on that position.
Do you feel like you're a better corner than safety?
No, not even that. It's just from focus standpoint, we have depth. We have enough guys that we can be able to insert the Travis Blanks in at safety and just have him play that too. So we need to do everything now.